Hi, I'm Samantha Lewis, and today I will be doing my visual presentation on my systemic survey and the information that I found while doing this survey. So I'm going to start off with describing what my lab experience was and a brief description of it. So the lab experience that I chose was boot camp. I chose this one because I could relate and I had the most knowledge on this specific lab experience. The boot camp workout is it's not hard. Most people could do it if they really put forth the effort. It's just a lot of like calisthenics and working on endurance. So it's a lot of like doing your own body weight and just building up the endurance. So it's like putting your body in physical fitness that it would need to move on to like future. Like if you wanted to weightlift, you already have that nice foundation. It's just a workout that'll leave you breathless and feeling like you accomplished something at the end. Leaves your muscles tired, but in the end gives you great results. So there's a lot of information out there about boot camp. A lot of them relate to like the military and like the exercising and the training that they do in the military. So it's kind of similar, but really different. The military kind of like pushes you towards to pushing yourself more, while like the boot camp and like the civilian side is more towards getting your body in a place that you're happy with and just building up the strength and endurance that you should have. While doing the systemic survey, I found a lot of different information. Some of the information that I found in the scientific journals was very different from those that I found in the non-scientific journal articles. The scientific journal articles, they were kind of more towards different experiments and tracking data of those that are actually in the boot camp. There's one that talked about how they kept track of each person's. There was like a group of 50 people, and they kept track of each one of them from the beginning of their training to their end of their training, and they just tracked the data of how they progressed, what was different. I think they weighed them, they tested them on their endurance. The scientific journal articles leaned more towards like nutrition, how nutrition is also necessary, that just doing the boot camp workout isn't going to be enough for your body, and you need to have good nutrition. Along with this, it talked about obesity and how the boot camp experience, like the training, helps to reduce obesity in the military, and how obesity is an important thing that we need to be aware of, and just different ways that you can reduce it by doing these types of exercises. While on the other hand, the non-scientific journal articles were more leaned towards different kind of exercises you can do, the places you can do them. You don't necessarily have to be at a gym, because these exercises are more based towards calisthenics, which is like your own body. So you don't necessarily need weights, because they just talked about how it's important that you need to build your own strength first before you should start using weights. So it's like doing push-ups, there's planks, there's squats, different endurance techniques. So running on different intervals. So you can, like for an example, sprinting for 30 seconds, walking for a minute. Just exercises like that help you to build your endurance, which is very important in your physical fitness. I found doing all of this research very beneficial throughout this experience. I personally benefited greatly from participating in my lab experience. It made me feel better about myself. You know, you can see the progress as your body changes as you continue to exercise, and it helps you feel more productive. From me personally and those that I interviewed, we all could agree that they felt more productive after doing an exercise, and more specifically in the morning. When you would work out in the morning, it would make you feel more productive. I gained a lot of knowledge through the systemic survey. It taught me that you needed to stay on track, more specifically towards doing the actual lab experience, that if you want to see results, you have to be continuous with what you're doing, and that if you want to see progress, it's important. Some of the articles tell me that you can't only just work out to get results, you also have to watch what you eat. So nutrition is very important, and you just learn more about yourself and your body while doing exercises continuously and staying consistent with it. So I love doing the systemic survey because I just found a lot of information. Some of the articles provided a lot of knowledge about like what exercises target which part of the bodies, which I thought was very interesting. Some of the other articles talked about the different nutrition, so like your food groups, what you should be eating, what you should not be eating, and overall, I just really enjoyed doing this presentation. And I found a lot of knowledge during this, and I hope that you did too. So thank you for watching.